Perek Chav Zayin, Mishnah Vov. Elu nimdodin kefulin. This Mishnah is carrying on from the previous Mishnah where the last words were v'nimdad kofel. What we said was that although a normal beged does not need itself a shear gimel al gimel to be able to be metame medris, but we said there are certain kelim where the tashmish medris of the kli is so auxiliary, so secondary, that these type of begodim do need a shear gimel al gimel for medris. And we're talking about those type of kelim. And the Mishnah is telling us that elu nimdodin kefulin, that in these cases, because the beged is always used when it's doubled up, when it's folded or doubled, you've actually got to measure the gimel al gimel on both sides of the kli. For example, says the Mishnah, ampalia. Ampalia is a type of stocking or legging that goes up to the knee. So, because it's round, you've actually got two sides, a back and a front. Therefore, you need a 3x3 on one side, which is really 3x6 going all the way around, because that's how the beged lies. And that's what Eilun Dodin Kefudin means. It means you can't measure the 3x3 using both sides. I.e., if you'd have a width of 1.5, then you'd combine the 1.5 on the front with the 1.5 on the back to give you 3. You need 3x3 on one side. Another example says the Mishnah, pamulinia. These are type of shorts, michnasayim, again, some sort of knickerbockers, trousers, kova, a hat. A hat is round and therefore you sometimes may want to sit on your hat, but of course then you need a shear 3x3 on one of the sides. You can't combine the back and the front. The kishal pandia is a hollow money belt. And the last case of the Mishnah is matlis shetaloya ala sofa. Matlis is just a piece of cloth, a shmata, a strip of cloth. Shetaloya, where you patched it on ala sofa, on the edge. This is where the people put on the neck of a jumper or a blouse or a shirt. They put a piece of cloth to make it tougher. In Peshuta, if the piece of cloth which is going to be hung or patched onto the neckline is not going to be doubled in at the back, it's just simply going to lie on the front, then Nimded as Peshuta is measured, the 3x3 is measured as it is. In Kefula, if you're going to take this piece of cloth and bend it inside the neck, so some of it's going to be on the outside, some of the patch is going to be folded on the inside, then Nimdedes Kefula, you need the 3x3 tfochim to be on both sides, or at least the bit which is sticking out. You cannot combine the bit which is tucked inside. And this matlish Shloil HaSofa is obviously the shurim here relevant to the matlis before you were actually toileted, before you actually stuck it on, because once you stick it onto the beged, then it becomes part of the beged. It means a matlis which his function is to be used as a patch on the beged. And that's Mishnah Vov coming up